Welcome back to your escape, to your daily escape from reality. Today we are going to be continuing with none other than Manor Lords here on the channel. Now, 2 days ago, we were on track to set up the walls here in our big, huge city stronghold that we've been planning on, and today we are closer than ever to wall off the entire city and make sure that things get set up as they are intended. So in district number 4, the walls are up here. We can literally take a walk and check out what has happened so far. We have the main gate towards the north up and ready to go, and then we also have the main gate towards the south over here. And yeah, welcome back to the series. How's it going, everyone? Today we are going to hopefully kick off building up the walls in district number 1 and 2. As you can see, we also built up this one. So last time we did this, I told you guys that I'm going to just leave the stream as is, and you know, I let the game run for a couple of well, I think it was 2 hours till it finished setting up the entirety of these walls, because right now we are playing an early access version of Manor Lords where you know, sometimes you do run into bugs, and those bugs can you know, or glitches can slow things down, and that's what we have to deal with. But no problem, I am committed. Yeah, look at this. The wall around the monastery here is up, and it looks so cool, if I can say so myself. It's all ready to go with the landmark of the 4 districts that build up this entire city. Now, of course, we did the same for district number 4 here. The walls are up. We have some firewood issues. That's pretty much expected, because the game is going to have to, as always, it will glitch out here and there. But I've been actually trying to figure out what we could do to make things work, and hopefully people are going to start planting a couple of things here and there. And with that said, thank you guys for dropping back in. Now, I already pre-planned everything for district number 1. So the walls, this is what it should look like. And not only that, but you can connect up these walls in your plan, so they do snap together very, very nicely. So everyone who will want to leave, come in, and stuff like that will have to do so through the main gates. Now, an interesting thing is that, so I planned this, but now I realize that, okay, if I planned that, I also planned a couple of things here. So these are going to be the main walls and the main gates for the main city center, the new city center, or how should we call it? I already built up everything that we need within the plan, but before I commit, we're also going to have to plan for the walls here. And good thing is we can snap it just right there. So with that said, I think I'm going to kick off this one, the building for this one. We have every resource that we would have wanted. It is going to take a half the amount of time to to build it up. So we have more than enough planks, timber, and also stones. Now, of course, in the meantime, I am thinking maybe, just maybe, before we commit, we should probably try and remove all of the logging camps that I put down. But we can do that right afterwards. So let's just commit. And with all the families that we are going to be requiring, let's just demolish, please. Because those do not remove the amount of timber we have on the ground. And yeah, so if you missed any of the previous episodes of our cozy building, civilization, I don't know, setup, village expansion, stronghold expansion, you can check it out here somewhere in the top right hand corner or down in the description. Things are going to be linked so that you can have access to none other than the playlist. But with that said, man, I wanted me to finish this series up because there are new games, new series I want to start. And with that, I think we are finished. I still have like a I still have a lumber camp here. Are you kidding me? Wow, this lumber camp either was not deleted before the manor went up. Interesting. Well, that really doesn't matter because we won't necessarily have to adjust things, because we will definitely not be chopping down trees with the amount of timber that we have. So that said, this is going to take a half the amount of time. I am going to pin that there, and we are going to somewhat go from here. And for that said, before I continue, I just want to make sure that... You know what's interesting? Sometimes YouTube decides to stutter on my end, so I have to verify. OBS is okay. Twitch is okay. YouTube is okay. So then... What the fuck? Anyway. Alright. Back we go. Back we go to the gameplay. Let me know if anything's messing with the quality or with the stream. Let me know if there's stutters or, I don't know, the audio is cutting out or stuff like that. Let me know. But till then, as you can see, we have district number 4 and 3 up and ready to go. Now, I still need lots of firewood. And I've been trying to fix this. And it's quite neat to see. Yeah. Some... I don't understand why this is bugging out, but sure. It's okay. It does that. And then district number 1 is going to start building the walls and everything that we set out to do. We just have to literally supply the hundreds of planks, hundreds of timber, and 190 rocks that we are going to be using. And then once that is up, we are going to be good to go, I guess. I can also just say, let's just remove this road, because why not? Because we can already see at the towers have their blueprints down. That's good. We also have them here. Let's remove the roads. Why not? Oh. And before. Am I in the right region? Yes, I am. Good. All right, and that is also going to connect up with this wall over here. And that should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's working. So as you can see, I cleared out even the path for the wall to go up. It looks just like, I keep repeating this, but it literally looks like the border between the US and Canada. Just the pathway cleared out. And there we go. Looks kind of neat. Now, normally, I would also clear out this area because I mean from a defense perspective, right? From a security perspective, you would want as much of an open field for your towers to see the enemy coming. But, I mean, if I do that and somehow the game bugs out and my woodcutters don't want to chop down trees anymore within the manor's area, within the region of the walls, we are going to have a bad time if we don't have trees to chop down. So I did leave some trees well within the region of the city and the walls, and we will have to see how far we get with that. Wow, already 300 flanks moved. That's amazing. Can we have even more people on this? I mean, we have 15 families. Okay, that's kind of neat. That's good to know. 4K firewood as well. That's pretty good. The only interesting thing is we have 0 fuel. And I did notice this happening. I just don't know why our woodcutters, or yeah, why our woodcutters aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. When they are chopping down trees, but they are chopping them down outside the region. Outside the walls. Looks like we haven't been able... Oh, maybe the problem is that the forester hut. Yeah, they are not planting, so I set up a work area in this region to plant trees within this radius. But no, they are not doing it. I wonder. Could we force them somehow? No, I don't think so. We are locked in. That's okay. In that case, what I am going to do, just to make sure that people don't wander off, because pathfinding in this game is somewhat rudimentary, kinda badly thought out. So since that's the I'm going to set up my woodcutters here on one side, and where's the other woodcutters lodge? I guess here. Yeah, that could be okay. And then my foresters are going to plant trees within this area. The closer we are to the the better. Okay, let's do that. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Right on the outside. Give me a second, guys. All right, I'm back. So The reason why I did this is to force my woodcutters to just go outside the manor's area and just chop down trees here so we don't run out of fuel. Now the charcoal burners are going to we are going to balance things out. People are going to die, but it's fine, don't worry about it. And while I'm at it, I think we should do probably the same on this side too. And now we are going to have a we are going to have some issues because this entire area is going to be off limits. Now we have plenty of trees for our woodcutters to chop down, but we will have to see when we get there. All right, people are dying, that's fine. Let me see. So while people, yeah, let's use the monastery to have a couple of families on a death duty. Let me see. Let's set up a work area somewhere over here. Good. And then there was another one. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Actually, in that case, let's move this one here. Alright, that should be enough. And then with our forester hut, I am going to tell people, you know what, plant trees here. And then the other one should plant trees in this area. All right. We good. So that is going to fix itself. So fuel is going to be a-okay soon. Hashtag soon TM. Yeah. I mean, one other thing that I could do, but we don't have to. Actually, where's wild animals? We do have some hunting camps. I could remove a few families from trading. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's remove 2 families from the bloomery and add them to the hunting camp. I guess there were 2 hunting camps, weren't there? Yeah. Oh no, that's okay. Oh wow, this is off limits too. Huh? I never deleted it. Okay. Well, we did lose some access to a couple things, but it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna work. We don't have to worry about it. All right. So, of course, people need to be buried. That's why we have some people on church duty to bury people. Royal tax increased. Thank you. The same time, let's get back 2 families. In time, this should fix itself, as more and more families are going to just chop down trees over here, and that should be fine. Yeah. Okay. We did chop them. We did chop them down. Okay. What a cozy afternoon with some Manor Lords. So, how are you guys doing? How is life? How are things going? For me, oh man. Yesterday I saw the 4th episode of Alien Earth. Man, that was amazing. I don't want to give spoilers. You usually know that I'm not the spoiler guy, but man, it was interesting to see some of the species that they brought back to the labs. It was quite interesting. But I want to hear your thoughts as well. If you're watching Alien Earth, the new series, let me know your thoughts. I'm on the fence with the kid stuff. So the Sims that got human consciousness downloaded into them, and they are doing it with kids. I'm still on the fence with that stuff. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like that part of the plot is weaker. But the fact that they don't just focus on the alien itself, the main species, but they are also experimenting on the additional species they found. That's interesting. I dig that. I want to see more. I want to see what they do with it. It's the first season. Let's hope it's not a short season like an 8 episodes, because we are already in well deep within the 4th episode, and then I want things to work out. Let's check. Okay, so 22 people are freezing to death. That's fine. That's better than 23. So let's look at the half glass full. How about here? 50 people freezing to death. I wonder why we don't have a firewood. Let me check this again. I mean, we have 5. Is it the distance? Oh man, that just sounds strange, because we have 6 families working on this. We should have plenty of fuel. Whatever. We have 400 planks. What is happening here? I wonder. It kinda slowed down, didn't it? Some of the people don't approve. Oh, food stall. Wait, what? We have more than enough food. So, what do you mean? I mean, we could put in a few more people on the granary. I guess that would fix it. Where's the granary here? Oh boy. Oh, the granary is full here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So, I kind of want to do some more RTS / city building / similar games like Manor Lords. But I think with this challenge wrapping up, when we finish this challenge, I kind of want to try out something else. And for that, there's not a better way to figure stuff out than other than asking you guys what you would like to see next on the channel. Any Manor Lords like game that comes to mind, let me know if you want to see it on the channel. If not, I'm gonna pick some cozy stuff. We might do some more variety stuff like we did the past couple of weeks on the channel, but let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see. Wow, only 50 people freezing to death. That's okay. That's okay. It's only a 1/6 of the 300 we have. Oh boy. Wow. Do we not have enough oxen? Yes, we do. Unassigned unassigned 6. Wait, what? How? Oh, I see. Oh, because the majority of my oxen are used for farming. Oh, this is that district. Yeah, this is the farming district. True, true. That's why the timber is being transported so slowly. Because we only have 6 oxen. It's okay. We can wait. Now, question would be if I go into... it's not gonna be there. Let's check. If I go into Castle Planner... Yeah, see, this is... Yeah, that's the thing. Unless the fence is up, I cannot snap to it. I wanted to start out this plan as well. I wanted to start out the building of the walls here too, but yeah, you're going to have to wait. I found a new oh, by the way, I found a new memory lane Mondays candidate for our gaming sessions, for our retro Monday sessions. And our retro Monday, so the past two times we had, so this is going to be the second official retro Monday, and the third unofficial retro Monday. For the first 2 editions, we had Titan Quest 1, and we also had Dawn of War Definitive Edition. I really enjoyed playing those games. Now, the one thing that I've been thinking about is maybe I turn the stream series into a video series. I'm not sure yet, but I enjoy looking at retro games with you guys live, so I would probably prefer having it that way, but it wouldn't be a problem if we would switch it up. Because at a certain point I would really love reviewing them and just putting together high quality videos for you guys. It would be somewhat easier for me too, and also for you too, but I'm just thinking of how we could do it in such a way where we play it on stream and then I release the review for it. So we get the best of both worlds. What do you guys think? So literally right now we are just doing the waiting game. We are just waiting for the walls to go up. Of course, we also have... I put my mic a little bit further back because I'm eating at the same time. I haven't really had time to eat before the stream. But yeah. So the thing is, I think one of the hardest things with this challenge on Manor Lords was making sure that everything gets scaled properly. And one of the biggest challenges I saw was balancing food and fuel consumption with how many families we spare on them. So here right now we have zero fuel, and that's not necessarily because we don't have enough families working. It's just because we don't have a lot of firewood close to our charcoal kilns and our woodcutters lodges, but that's fine. At least we have some firewood. If I look at it, they are... I have to constantly click because it bugs out. See, if I leave it, it bugs out, and all of a sudden it just switches to... Now you won't do it, huh? Huh? Pantry is full. Let's see. Ooh, full of meat. Awesome. Well, if the pantry is full here... Wait a second. Maybe we should add more families to the granary. Yeah. Is that enough for the market? Yeah. Oh wait, that's the wrong granary. No. Whoops. Oh wait, we have 2 full granaries. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, let's leave it be. We have some firewood, but not enough. I wonder how can that be? You're not supposed to store, to sell firewood. How is it that our charcoal kilns aren't doing charcoal? What? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not okay. Free firewood? Oh no. I think families eat up the firewood much faster than the charcoal kilns would have the ability to get it from the storehouse. I think that's what's happening right now. I mean, I could put down additional woodcutters lodges out here in the forest. We don't have to keep all production within the walls. Let's try this. No. Yeah, and then yeah. Alright, let's do that. Sure. I don't mind. And then we are going to tell these guys, just chop down trees whenever and wherever you see them. Mm-hmm. Pretty close. Let's go, let's go. We need more and more firewood. Well, the timber hasn't been transported. I mean, for the time being, what I could do is just remove some oxen, maybe. Get more. Stable space, nah. Not ideal. Mm-hmm. What we are trying to do right now is work around the bug. And people keep dying. Bodies need burial. Look at that. The entire city is freezing to death. The Great Purge, guys. The Great Purge that is going to cleanse thine souls. Because winter is coming. Amazing. All right, that should be good for a while. Let's do the same here in this district. Wow, 22 people need burial. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same here. Thank you. And we are going to sacrifice a few families. The sacrificial. Storehouse now. I mean, if I keep removing families from trading, we are going to have a problem. But right now, I don't see any other option. And it's definitely not the charcoal kiln, so that's not the problem. It's the woodcutters' lodges. Smithy. Oh, we definitely need the smithy. Where are my families? What? All these bloomeries are already down half production. How? 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 Let me see, let me see. Oh, because I added people to the hunting camps. Yeah, that is true. That is true. The closer people are, the better it is going to be, I guess. Let's do this. And see how far we get. So all of a sudden, we're getting firewood. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe. Just maybe. Manor under construction. Yeah, that is going really slowly. At least the planks are being moved. 14 families. Wild animals have migrated. It's fine, dude. Well, I guess we should probably get more oxen, and if I have to do it, really, I would probably just say, you know what, for the time being, let's remove a couple of oxen. From here, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4, so that would be 8 oxen unassigned. Good. This should speed up our timber movement. Yeah, there we go. None of the rocks have been moved yet, but it's okay. We need to balance these trading posts better. We definitely need families working in them. All right. Good. Now let's just wait and see. It says 29% built. I don't know, man. Okay, how's this looking? Okay, fuel situation is somewhat stabilizing, I guess. It's looking, at least it's not 0 anymore. You can definitely see it's not 0 anymore. How about here? Okay, here too. Good. Finally. Hopefully soon, people are not going to be freezing to death any longer. All right. Well, now that I think of it, we definitely don't need a saw pit anymore here. So we don't need the saw pit. We need the logging camp. We could remove a family from it, but it's inaccessible anymore, so I'm not going to do it. What would be best is if we just let things evolve on its own. All we have to do is just let it be built. Let it be built, boys. Ooh, the apple orchards are looking quite tasty. The animal herd moved. Where is it? Oh, I see them here, but they are supposed to be all the way over here. Interesting. Oh, quite nice. They're really close to our hunting camp then. Nice. Good enough to me. Good enough to me. Families are doing fine. We are moving the timber. And not only that, but our treasury is going up quite nicely. I wonder if we can do this before we hit year 100. If we hit year 100, I think that is going to be an achievement in itself for this playthrough, to say the least. But yeah, all in all, this is quite slow as of right now. Oh, let me see. Maybe we could plan. But if I go into planning mode, it is going to pause the game. Yeah, it paused the game. I mean, could we maybe just build up and then plan outwards afterwards? I haven't tried that before. I mean, we could, but I don't think we should. Because I don't want it to start rebuilding everything from the ground up. That wouldn't be nice. Yeah, it's probably showing us it's 33%. It's definitely not there. We don't even have the goods moved. That's a big problem. As you can see, we have to go all the way around to come up here. That's why it's taking so long. All the oxen that are moving the timber, they have to go all the way around up the hill to get to the manor. That's what's happening. So normally, if it would have been just flat earth, it would have gone 10 times faster. Nice, they started moving the stones. Planks are almost up. It was one of the better ideas to do this, because now we have 265 firewood, and that's really cool to see, because now we are scaling, so we are out of the woods, pun intended, I guess. The same goes here. We have firewood and charcoal, which previously was yucky. Right now it's quite okay. It is going up. Charcoal is going up, so we are somewhat stabilizing, and I like seeing that. Now, of course, October is gonna come in. We are going to have a more we are going to have a bigger need, bigger consumption of fuel during winter time, but right now it's stabilizing, so I'm just happy to see that going. Actually, how are our profits going? If I look at trade all time, so actually all time isn't all time. I think all time is the previous 2 years or something. But as you can see, a lot of our income comes from the roof tiles and from the dyes. So it's quite nice to see that we are making so much money. Philin, thank you for following. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. How do you like this game? I enjoy it quite a lot. I enjoy it so much. I think we started this challenge out somewhere in May or June, and we've been playing it on and off. And I think this is very close now to its final form. These are the last couple of episodes left from this entire series, where we set out a long time ago, a couple of months ago, IRL, to build up an entire city, a mountain pass city here in Manor Lords, and we are actually managing it. Would you believe it? Wow, the walls do not show up on the map, but you know what does? The towers. The towers show up on the map. On the cartography. Cartography. How do you say it? Anyway. The same goes here. We are getting closer and closer. And I kind of love it. Alright. Let's see. I enjoy it quite a lot. If you want a medieval city builder slash... I mean, city builder with RTS elements, I think that this is a really good game. If you look at a combination of, I don't know, city skylines or banished would be closer to this. But I mean, this game is 10 times better than banished. Starting with the fact that you have organic plotting for houses and burgage plots is just oh. So you can have so cool oh my god, I don't know what's up with me today, guys, but I can barely talk. So what I was trying to say, brain, please, that you can have such an organic plan for your entire city. Like, this is our main city center. Right now I cannot commit to this because we are waiting for the other region to set up its walls so that we can connect to it, just like here. But if we look at the city plan, sorry, the stronghold plan, you can see that you can build organic walls, you can have towers, you can have we actually built up like a circular marketplace around the lake, which ended up looking pretty freaking cool, if I can say so myself. And I mean, all of this was built with you guys, by the way. Viewers dropping by, lending some tips, ideas. Hey, what if we build up a monastery? Well, we did it. It's right here, guys. That's cool. I played a lot of Age of Empires, saw this game on Steam, and came to check out gameplay on your channel. Ooh. Why, thank you. So, yeah. I mean, normally your playthroughs won't be this big. So, I'm just trying to lower your expectations, because this... we are working literally. You know what it feels like pissing against the wind? Now that's what we are doing. And it's been a bumpy ride. Like, if you want to wall off your city as an example, we are going to lose access to building within that region. So we actually set up the entire region here, the entire province, before walling it off, because right now we are unable to put down anything here. So yeah, that's one of the things that you will have to look out for if you want a walled off city. Now, of course, there are many of guide videos that I made for walling off your city, whether if it's a river town or a mountain or a whatever town. But the idea would be that if you start playing, you should start out with a small province. We can easily do a small province with like 200 people and win the game. Oh boy. A shrine. We are waiting. Wow. It's taking so long to build these. Okay, they moved all the planks. They moved all the rocks. They just have to move all the timber. They literally moved half of it. Okay, well, just 3 more logs. 3 over half. So we're still waiting. It's all the oxen that have to move. And not only that, but yeah, the more population you have, you're going to have these glitched citizens that don't know what to do with their life. So sometimes slowing down the game a bit actually helps, because it gives more breathing room to the CPU. So there we go. Let's tickle these guys fancy. All right. How do you win the game? What is the goal? So there are 2 goals. In a city building goal, I think you win the game if you fully get all the developments in one region. So you have 6 development points, right? If you level up your village, you get to the large town level, and at that point you win the game if you're doing a city building playthrough. So we actually won the game a long time ago here. I just entered the sandbox mode to keep on building. There's another one. There's like a PvE mode where there's going to be an off-map baron that is going to constantly try to claim your land and send in troops from off-map, and you're going to have to play like in Total War. You are going to have different squads and stuff. So just like with these. Okay, well, not these, but if I would look at this one. as an example. Okay, I could rally these guys, and you would have up to like 30 something people here, I think, and you would be able to enlist them and such. I'm gonna disband that unit, but the idea is that it's a very total warish combat, and then if you claim all the lands and you beat the off-map Baron, you win the game. So that scenario is whether you get to max level town or not, it's not going to win the game. Only once you defeat the Baron, you win the game. So I think those are the two main win conditions, depending on what you play. Oh boy. We still need timber. Wait, 47% built? I don't see it. Yeah, so they started building this fence and it feels like it stopped somewhere along the road. Yeah, so this is the lengthiest thing. It takes so much time. Last stream, after I stopped the stream and I told you guys that, okay, I'm going to wait till all the walls go up. I think, if I remember correctly, it took an additional 2 to 3 hours for the walls to go up. I literally left my PC on and I just set the game to max speed and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait it out. But hello. Finally, we have firewood and charcoal. Hey. Fuel problems are a thing of the fucking past. Finally. Alright, the game froze for a second. Is that a save queue or like... I hope the game doesn't crash. I honestly hope the game doesn't crash. Oh no. What about here? Oh, nice. We have charcoal and firewood. That is amazing. Finally, we have firewood. Okay, we stabilized the 2 districts that got some firewood issues. Yeah, as you can see, we are chopping down trees and our forester huts are no more. I don't think these guys can plant. Can they? Oh, they said planting. Interesting. How? Show me, master. All right, show me. Let's look at Endlane, who's the wife of whom? Albrecht. All right, show me where are you planting? Oh, you can still plant probably because the manor hasn't been built yet. So maybe that's the thing. But that's okay. We can literally populate the entire area. Making sure we have plenty of firewood. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Let's plant here. Let's plant here. And then with the other one, let's plant here. Because we are going to need it. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess it's time to start planting. No worries, man. Some of the traders are stuck. Unless I look at them, because then they get prioritized. Amazing. Hey, that was District 4 with 1k firewood. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally. Same here, and then finally almost 500 here. Oh, that is so cool to see. You gotta love it, man. We did it. We outscaled our consumption. Once these walls of the old town, so that's the new town, this is the old town. Once the old town's walls are going to go up, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh my god, this is so slow. Come on, come on. The view. Man, you gotta love the view. Oh man, we worked so hard to make this city work. Look at it. Look how beautiful it became. Yeah, I mean, albeit we are still building the walls up, it's okay. But it looks so freaking amazing. Just like a genuine town. A genuine stronghold, the mountain pass stronghold, just like you would probably call, I mean, Helm's Deep isn't a city, not even a village. It's a fortress. But this is so much more. Running out of food. Who's running out of food? District number 3. How come? Let's see. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're fine. Stop whining. Huh. That sound effect almost gave me a heart attack, bro. Are you kidding me, man? How is it that our wild animals aren't being hunted? Oh, maybe because they are outside the region. Okay, I have a way to fix it. Let's put a hunting camp right here. Okay. Maybe that helps. So our wild animals were literally outside the region. Let's hope they migrate now. I can't see them here, but... What does it matter? Whenever they move, they move. Okay, now they are being hunted. There we go. 17 out of 20. Much better. Much better. Did we take... No, we only took advanced pond keeping. Okay. Because we went down the armor making route, so... Fair, fair. %. So it's almost half of it. Half of it is almost done. Vitruvian, what is going on, man? I am in between classes, so I thought I would jump in. Wow, thank you for dropping by. It's growing. It's growing pretty well. I mean, it's growing. We are constructing. The walls are going up. That's for sure. And we are waiting for the blueprints to be completed. I mean, the blueprint here in district number 1 is finished. We have district number 2, where I already set up the cities, I mean, the new towns layout. We just have to connect the dots here. And I mean, that's towards the west and on the east side. And then we'll be good. But for that we need the walls to go up on district number 1. So I just watched the last stream yesterday. That is a lot of wall, man. It's gonna look so good. Indeed. So in between the episodes, you're going to see some inconsistencies, guys. The fact that, like I mentioned towards the end of that stream, I left the game running after I stopped the stream till the walls went up, and that was 2.5 hours, somewhere there. I was like, what? My PC just worked like a workhorse to run the game for 2.5 hours at maximum speed, because there's a glitch with so if you do this, by the way, disclaimer, there's a glitch that if you assign multiple families to the construction of the manor, I don't know what exactly does it, but at a certain point it glitches out after you get all the resources into one place, and only one family at a time will take over the construction of the walls. So what is happening is that you have, even if you have 7 families, one family is going to go, I don't know, build a part of the fence. Then another family takes over, and the first family does not continue it. So it feels like it's not multi-threaded. If I would be a dev, I would probably look at how the manor gets built and probably check if, I don't know, the back end of the game. But it feels like, from a coding perspective, that it's not multi-threaded. So the point where they start literally putting down stuff, not just bringing resources, resource acquisition for the manor itself is multi-threaded. But when they start putting things down, they cycle through the same thread. So you have 7 families, and all those 7 families are waiting their turn to build a piece of the wall, a piece of the puzzle. So yeah. And that's pretty much my my software development / software engineering brain there. So we don't have to go that deep, but it is what it is. We are here. So, how's life going with Ruvian? How's the new school year? Any interesting happenings? Man, I'm telling you, my wife always has some weird story, some really some very comedic. So I mean, she could do. We were just discussing this with my buddies the other day, that she could, the from the amount of shit she sees at school, she should probably start doing stand-up comedy. And I think you can do that too. uh I would love to listen some of the stories you can gather from school, with the stuff that can happen throughout the school year. Manor 52%. Well, actually, I don't think so. Wow. See, this guy is a servant. He should be constructing, but no. He decided, you know what? Maybe not. And not only that, but they literally go all the way around. Like, instead of doing the construction from this side, they go outside the wall to do it. See, they are literally taking turns and building stuff. Instead of each and every one just taking one of these towers and be like, okay, I'm gonna do it on my own, I can do it. The 7th grade is better than before. I did just break up a fight between two fathers whose sons fought at home yesterday. Kids fight at home, parents at school. So the parents fought at school because their kids fought at home. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, not so long ago. I mean, when I say not so long ago, it was last winter. So, I mean, almost 9 months went by. My wife came home one day and she was like, "Do you know what happened today before school?" Before school. I asked her, what exactly happened? Like, tell me about it, because she was kind of shocked, but she was also laughing like that lul, you know that. And she told me 2 kids were playing with fireworks before school, and this is going to go over PG-13 real quick. One of the kids wanted to put together a bunch of fire, like crackers, I think. A bunch of crackers. They don't do visuals, they just go boom. I think those are called crackers. So so what happened is they put together a bunch of them, but one of them went off in the kid's hand, and it literally blew off one of his fingers. And literally that same day, a policewoman came from the police department to present safety and how to behave at school and stuff like that. You know, like probably you guys in the US have the same thing. And what happened is the other kid came running to the school and to ask for help, and then the principal was so shocked, because when she told the rest of when she told the teachers and professors that they had this meeting they had to hold after the incident, they were like, and we spent like 2 hours looking for the kid's finger. I started laughing so hard when my wife started telling me this. I was like, what the fuck? And actually the end result was the explosion just shattered, like just scattered the kids the kid's finger. So yeah, they came to tell on each other kids, hoping we would parent for them. They started throwing hands, and I tackled them both, and then our police officer arrested both of them. Oh shit. Man, that would be so traumatic for everyone involved, much less the kid missing his finger. Jeez. Yeah, I think he's not gonna play with crackers anytime soon again. That's for sure. But you know, the problem is that I don't know, but I feel like parents are so, but maybe this is just me, and soon, by the way, I'm gonna have a kid of my own. That's pretty much the reason why I'm so much on and off with the streams, because we are planning to move in a couple of weeks. We got a new place. We have to give up the old place, and right now I'm just we are just literally in between places, and I have to do that. Thank you. It would make me laugh though. I work in a rough school. I love it. So yeah, so that's the reason why my schedule is so chaotic. So I'm also a consultant slash contract worker. So sometimes if I have to travel for work, in that case, I cannot be that consistent with YouTube. But whenever I get the time to chill here with you guys, I don't know, just turn on the stream and play some random game or stuff like that. It's a nice place. Having a chat with all of you guys. All right, I think here we good. Oh, that's pretty good. District number 4 is has plenty of fire. Of fire going on. Of fuel, firewood, charcoal, everything, whatever you want. And then finally, here, if I look at it, 54%. Wow, we have 9 logs to deliver. Whoop. Did you see that? It moved. It moved. So yeah, coming back to the main topic, I think today's parents are afraid, or I don't know, are anxious to educate their own kids. I mean, you know how they I don't know, a couple of years ago, throughout the pandemic, everyone was like, oh, don't say no, don't tell no to your kid, don't let your kid don't do not tell your kid no and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I don't think that works long term. If you let your kid do whatever they want without their parents strict guidance, they are going to grow up thinking that the entire world is theirs. And it's not like they shouldn't have they shouldn't keep their mentality of and their open-mindedness of I can do whatever I want, but it's about also respect, man, and respecting people around you and stuff like that, which sometimes newer generations don't do anymore. And maybe I'm wrong, who knows, but that's my opinion. I'm kind of sticking to it. I see all these new generations where parents think that grandparents can grow their kids up, can raise their kids up, and it's like, bro, if you're absent in your kid's education, especially the education you can provide him at home, like to tell him what's good, what's wrong, what should they do, what shouldn't they do. It's gonna be very hard for teachers and professors to teach him that. Because a teacher is not their parent. A teacher is just like you have a set amount of stuff you have to teach the kids depending on what you're teaching them, right? And then there's it. That's it. A teacher can never become your mom or your dad, you know, like they cannot be your father when you need a father or stuff like that. And grandparents cannot do that either. So if you're absent from your parent, from your kids, from raising up your kid, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, my brain is so slow today. I'm sorry, guys. It feels like I'm on, I don't know. It feels like I took a sedative or something. I'm just so laid back today. So yeah. But I'm open. If you have a different opinion or if you have anything to add to it, let me know, guys. Oh. Nope, since COVID, it seems like a lot of young parents don't know how to parent, or they just assume we do. But then they call me a babysitter. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of parents do that everywhere. It's not just the US. It's how society evolved into, we have to work 9 to 5 jobs, all of us, most of us at least. And with the 9 to 5 mentality, if you get the opportunity to leave your kid at school to also do the babysitting for you, you just assume that, okay, the system is going to raise your kid. And that's not a healthy approach. That's not a healthy attitude. You as the parent are the sole responsible to raise your kid and to make sure that they get a moral compass from you, that they get, I don't know, the basic knowledge, the basic knowledge of how the world works from you. If you don't do that, your kid is going to get all that information from somewhere else, and it might not be a genuine or a good source. And if that happens, you are going to raise a stranger into your house, and whenever they turn 18 and they can do whatever the fuck they want, what's gonna happen is that they are gonna be like, oh my god, that's not how I raised you. I do not recognize you anymore. And I'm like, bro, it's your doing. You've been missing from the picture of your own kid. And now you're I don't know, man. I think education is very, very heavy. It's a lot of responsibility to have a kid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think parents should take it lightly. It's not as hard as I'm trying to describe it, so it's somewhere down the middle. But you need to do much more than some of today's parents do, unfortunately. They just assume that, okay, I'm going to send the kid to school, I'm going to meet him for dinner, so the only time you see your kid, it's like the first hour in the morning and then the last hour in the evening. And I don't know if that's enough. I don't know. You need to spend much more time, and sometimes the weekends are not enough. You need to be there for them. If you raise them to be, I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't raise your kids to be how do you call it? Self-sufficient. It's not about self-sufficiency. It's about that guidance they need, that constant guiding to not stray from a good path, you know? And maybe I don't know to fully I don't know how to fully express myself, as English isn't my first language. Actually, it's my third language, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys do. I try to keep it very minimalistic on the vocabulary, so everyone and anyone can understand it, whether if English is your main, your second, your third, or your fifth language you speak. But if it's the fifth language you speak, oof, props to you, dude. Props to you. Well, this fence is going up, but things slowed down. Oh, just like with the other two districts. This is going to take a lot of time building up. Unfortunately. We are going to have to sit through it. We have 7 families. I wonder if I would spare more families, would it go any faster? I don't know. I don't think, but one could hope. Let's try and see. Alright, let's whoops. Beep boop. Beep boop. Okay. I'm gonna lower the amount of things we trade in the hopes of just having more people working. 15 families. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but let's hope. You know what would be nice if I could ignore all of these messages? That would be the best. Like they keep telling me, okay, burger plot, pantry full. Yeah, dude, sure. Can we just ignore notifications? Because that would be a really good feature to just mute notifications for some of the things. Let's see. Where can I get more families? Let's see. Where could I free up some more? Well, the salt mine is definitely not the one. Weaver's workshop. Huh. I definitely forgot we have those. There we go. I'm not going to... Nope. That's a big no-no. I'm not going to remove people from the woodcutter's lodge, even though... You know what? We could. One family we could, because we have 2.5k firewood. Holy moly. That's a lot of firewood. Alright, that's it. Nothing more. Maybe some of the farmhouse, but I really wouldn't like that. I don't want to ruin the balance of the farms. What just happened? No storage space left at the hunting camp. Oh, finally. We filled it up. It's fine. Is it going any faster? No, 56%. No one. Okay, my dude got stuck. I must say, why? I'm curious. Huh. Okay, well, 57%. That is going to be really slow. And we are definitely going to hit the 2-hour mark before that goes up, unfortunately. But at least we stabilized the fuel situation over here. So that's okay. And also, well, the rest is pretty much stable. Got literally nothing to complain about. We will probably have to up this. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Year 79. Oh man, I have a strong feeling we are going to hit year 100 before the walls go up. I have a strong feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Just like Han Solo said. It's not the end of the world. It's not like I put in like a year 100, but it would have been nice to see a faster build time. I wonder if there's any other way to speed things up. You see, all these families, yeah, just like that. Why are they just standing there? I wonder. What could we do to improve these things? See, they take turn. Then what's next? Huh. Oh, I think I know what's up. We might have too many people. They still keep slowing down. Maybe I could lower the amount of livestock we have. That might help a bit. I mean, we already lowered the amount of livestock we have, 180 sheep. We could lower it further. I don't know if it works or not, but let's try. If they act like people for pathfinding, the CPU gets the CPU is going to get crazy. 15 sheep. Okay, let's do more. Let's lower some more. 53. 91. I don't know if this helps, but let's try it out. It's gonna be 90 less. 90 less souls the CPU has to worry about. Uh-huh. All right, let's check. Export. That's good. That's good. Let's leave 20. At the same time, we also had butchers. Can we tell? Okay, let's leave 20. There we go. Oh, actually 15. All right. Here we go. All right, this lowered the amount of sheep drastically. Let's see, does this help? 58%. I don't think it does. Which ones are my worker families? Well, they are somewhat moving. Oh, okay. I wanted to say they're moving somewhat faster, but no, they aren't. %58.
Have you marked the joist for the rafters already?
Trying to optimize, but there's nothing to optimize, no matter how I look at it. And they make the trip all the way out here to sit still. Interesting. Interesting, but at the same time frustrating. Like, why do you go out all the way over there and you stand and look at each other? What is going on? What are you doing, sir? Hello? 58%. Oh boy.
Timber to the gable.
My guy went all the way out here to do nothing. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's, like I said, it's a waiting game. We still have a 42% to go. And we have so many other things that we still need to build. But that's alright. But that's alright. The forester hut is doing its thing. It's planting trees, so that's nice to see. Oh, whenever the wall went up, this guy got stuck because it has to recalculate its pathfinding, I think. Yeah. Lawrence over here is frozen.
My other mallet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might just leave the PC on again and have this go, as we are getting close to the 2-hour mark. I really thought that today it would have gone a little bit faster. I don't know why I had that feeling. I thought that if I reload the game, maybe it fixes the manor. Build speed. But as you can see, it's not the case. It's definitely not the case. And like I said, if I stop the game, if I save right now and I quit, when I come back, everything here needs to be rebuilt. I lose the resources because there's that bug as well. I lose all the resources to the manor, everything that has been provided, and it also has to rebuild it from the ground up. So yeah, I don't want to do that. Nope. Not me, sir. Nope. So we are going to have to do that. But that just means that the next time we do this, we are going to be set up for the last district's build. Yeah. Looks quite promising, actually. Of course, it doesn't have to be... Not everything has to be built in one day. And that's what we... that's actually what we learned from this entire series. I think this series started way back in May, if I recall correctly. Somewhere in May. And now it's the end of August. How about that? How about that? Time does fly, guys. Time does fly. And I'm happy to be here to share some of this time with you guys. It's quiet, chill, relaxing. I could do this all day long. Like look at this. This is such a nice view, man. This is such a nice view. Especially when the walls are going to be up. Oh, it's gonna be even sexier. Like, look at this. Ooh. Amazing. These cinematic flybys in this game are so cool. And we did manage to populate it pretty well from the looks of it. So it does feel like it's lived in. It does feel like an entire city. It has many things. Now, I think one thing we could have done better is maybe city, how do you call it? Population density towards the city centers. I think that could have been done better. But yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we were also limited by the amount of population we can have. So, yeah. Hmm.
No, it should absolutely be placed over there.
Bro, imagine living in this house having this view. Wow. Wow. Okay. You look left, you look right, and you have this view. Oh my goodness, that's pretty freaking cool. That is pretty cool, man. Ah. 59%. Ooh. It took us 5 minutes to get 1%. That's not good. Oh my god. What is going on? What is going on? What if I'm going to test this. You know what? Let's test it. What if only one family works on it? Does it become faster? Maybe the problem is that too many families are trying to do it, and the game has to spend too much time prioritizing which family to do it. Well, all of a sudden, nobody is stuck, I wanted to say.
Do I have to carry this alone?
Mm-hmm.
Gets rainy like this and the wife will get out of bed. Get head there.
Nothing helps, huh?
Screaming all the time.
If anything, I think it's slower. Yep. Definitely slower. Oh, okay. All right. Bro, that's... I've been testing so many ways to make this work faster. It's... Nothing's working, unfortunately. Yeah, we have 16 families. Oh, yeah. Highest priority, maybe? What if I prioritize this to be the highest priority? Maybe that would help. But even then, it's not doing anything. Every worker family, just do this. Don't eat, don't do anything. Just build. Let's go. Let's go. No, nothing? Okay. Tough crowd, dude. Tough crowd. All right. It's still 60%. What is going on? I really don't want to reload the game because this is going to mess things up. What are you doing here? I found the families. Hello, guys.
Let's straighten this up. Watch your head there.
Okay.
Let's straighten this up.
All of a sudden things are moving. It's still 60% though.
Come one,
So if I
feast your
move it
eyes.
4 times, it looks like the villagers can breed. Okay. Let's see. Are they doing it though? I don't think so. Nope. No, they are not. Hmm.
Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, there they are.
Yeah. And the thing is that I tried to see. So I opened up my task manager to see my CPU activity. And it's definitely not the CPU maxing out.
Is it me? Or is that him?
So it's the game's engine literally is just giving up. And I do not know why. Like at max speed, it doesn't matter if I'm at 4x or 12x. It just gives up. So now I can definitely confirm that it's the game's engine, which is kind of like bleh, like shitting itself, unfortunately. And we are at what? 60%. 61. Wow. That kind of hurts, man. That kind of hurts. And it also looks like the the fact that we got rid of like 900 sheep did not improve anything. It did not improve anything. Hmm. So it wasn't the sheep causing the issue. That's another thing that we can remove from the equation. I'm glad we found out that we cannot do anything about this. Yeah, see, look. It's bugging. It's bugging this guy out. Yeah. I mean, one other thing that I could do is probably free up families. How would I remove families? I mean, actually, is there a way to remove a family from here? Like, can we just send away people? I don't know if we can.
Gave the old ox a hand from a month old.
I don't think we can. Unfortunately. Not enough pasture space. What? Of course it is enough. Of course it's enough. You just have to imagine it. How is it not enough? Oh, we have a food situation here now. Why? What's the reason? We have enough fish. Or so I thought. Um, We don't have burger plots big enough to transform them into veggie. Into veggie plots. Kind of unfortunate. Could have done that. Did we lose families anywhere? 309? How? Level 1 4 people? Oh, because these guys never moved back in. Actually, they did. We have 6 people there. Then what? We are missing 2 people from somewhere. Oh, is it the retinue? I think it's the retinue. Can we disband the retinue? Recruits missing. Whoa. I mean, do I want to upgrade these guys? I don't know. I don't know, we did. I cannot send them home though. Okay. Yeah, there is no way of telling people if we have more than enough veggies, stop producing veggies. It's either you outscale them, usually in this game, or you underscale them and then shit hits the fan. There's no way to say, okay, if we have, I don't know, 2k fuel, just stop till you go under like 1500 and then restart production. Because it's a lot of wasted. We are wasting so many resources just because we are doing this. It's abysmal. Like, look at this. We have a 4100 fuel. Oh my goodness. The same here right now. 13,000. Oh my goodness. Hey, 700,000 treasury though. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. 62%. Wow, this is going so slow. Why? Why? Oh my goodness, okay. Okay. I looked it up. So nobody has a fix for this bug, unfortunately. Well, at least now we know that there's not a fix yet. Or like a workaround, like what could I do to speed this up? Nobody knows.
Gave the old ox a handful a month on. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
All right. Well, dang. All right, I looked it up. The idea is that there is no way to work around this, and we did hit the 2-hour mark, so I think I'm going to do the same thing we did last time. I'm going to probably just say, okay, let's end the stream here. I'm going to run the game till things get built. And maybe the next stream we are going to do something different, because I don't want us guys to just literally stare at the screen while this number goes up. Although we could do that, but I don't think it's... I'm gonna be honest, it's so slow. I thought by this time we would at least start this as well and just plan the things and put down the blueprint and stuff like that, but nope. It feels like this is going to go on for a very long while still, unfortunately, and I just don't understand why it is going so slow. There's literally nothing that would stop this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry the today's stream, and I think the previous one was so slow. It felt like we were literally staring at the screen or watching a number grow. I will try to do something about this off stream, and let's hope we can fix it. If not, I will probably build things up, and we will have a, I don't know, a post setup, challenge stream where we can go through what happened, why we did certain things, what are my findings, what were the best things and the worst things about this challenge, the same way we did with some of the Titan Quest builds. I might make it a video, we will see. But yeah, the past 10 minutes it went up 1%. That's definitely not okay. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one. I'm sorry for the very slow stream. It was but it's okay. It's okay. I'll fix it. Have a great one, guys, and thank you for dropping by. Bye-bye.